What is good, guys? Today we're checking out something a little bit different. Today we're checking out Arslan on Twitter because if you didn't know, he came out with a very controversial tier list.
Oh, brother!
I haven't taken like a full look at this myself yet, but that's what we're going to be doing today in this video. A lot of people been complaining about this, calling Arslan a scrub and shit. You guys are fucking stupid. However, we're here to check it out and we're going to give our input. So S tier, well, these are ordered, by the way. He did say that in the caption. These characters are all ordered. So he's done a full 30 character tier list and they're all ordered. Number 1 is Nina. I'm not mad at it. Nina is completely stupid. We don't even need to get into it. Back to blonde bomb, all that bullshit. It's all bullshit, right? Yoshimitsu, we all know. I think everyone like unanimously has like Yoshimitsu at like 2 or 3 in this game. So like I said, we don't need to explain more. His Oki is bullshit. His combo damage is bullshit. It doesn't make sense. I find it a little bit weird that Arslan actually has Jin this high. I think everyone has Jin in S tier, but he's not normally like this high in S tier. But I guess he has these reasons for this. I think that Jin's lows, you know what? I think that people have actually like really like started to figure out how to use down 2. Because when I watched like pro games recently, like that move is very reactable, right? But dudes just be getting hit by down 2s. I'm gonna be real. Like I don't know what it is or what they're doing. This is literally just coming from like a scrub's point of view, right? I'm a Tekken scrub, right? So well, at least when I'm comparing myself to pros, right? But when I watch pro gameplay, I'm just seeing guys eating down 2s, and that move is supposed to be reactable. So I don't know what they're doing. Or look, I'm going too much into this. I'm just a little bit surprised he has Jin this high. But we move. Dragunov, I guess Arslan's opinion of him is like dropped off a little bit since he got them nerfs. He's still S tier. In my opinion, Dragunov's still a 1 or 2 top character in this game. I think he's better than Nina. He's probably better. Wait, yeah, he's better than Yoshimitsu in my opinion. Maybe he's like the same as Nina. So I'd put him at like 2 because Nina could still be number 1. And he actually has Feng in his top 5. Now, Ni has said before that he's not a big fan of Feng in this game. I think Kokoma said something similar as well. A lot of the Feng players don't seem to like Feng in this game for some strange reason. Maybe it's because of the fact he doesn't really have like a cracked 50-50, but like it's Feng, man. He has everything else. You know what I mean? Next character is Alyssa. So I'm guessing that Arslan just has 5 characters in these S tier. I think he just wanted to balance this out, to be honest with you. But yeah, Alyssa, highest in A+. I'm not mad at it. Chainsaw stance is ridiculous. She's also just a good Tekken character in general, even outside of heat and stuff. Like, she can poke well. She just plays Tekken well. Same thing with Claudio. He just plays Tekken well. Very oppressive pokes. Some of the most dumb evasion in the game. Some of the dumbest damage in the game. This character is very silly. A good heat smash as well. Claudio, no surprise. So far, I'm not really seeing any surprises on this list. Well, I have seen some, but I haven't got to them yet. I'm seeing 2 very, very notorious ones that are right together in this tier, actually. But I am not saying anything, right? Shaheen, in my opinion, Shaheen is just an S tier character. Swap out Shaheen with Feng, and that's S tier. That's my opinion, though. I think Brian is like perfect. I think there's an argument that he's better than Claudio, but you know, whatever. We're just nitpicking at that point, right? Brian, you lose 1 interaction against the Brian and you just die because Brian's combo damage is ridiculous. He always gets the wall, and his wall combo is, I don't know how that's still in the game. I'm gonna be real. Like, it's all well and good like having something that sets you apart from other characters, but that wall combo is insane. Now, Law is actually potentially the first controversial pick on this list to me, because not many people seem to think that Law is like a cracked character. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure why. From the very beginning of this game, I have been saying that Law is a cracked character. In fact, I said that about Brian and Shaheen as well, and nobody liked to listen to me. Nobody was wanting to hear me. Nobody. Law has always been a very annoying character. He's always had like good frames. Like his pokes all have good frames. Like he can just keep pressuring you. And it's really hard to take your turn against this character, right? The thing was that you could kind of like step Law. Like, you know, like because he's like poking you, like he would have to like actually use like a homing move to stop you from stepping, right? Which would actually like be bad on hit. I mean, not on hit, on block, because they're homing moves. But now he has nunchucks, which kind of just like removed that kind of weakness from him. Nunchucks are just a broken move in general, to be honest. They track well. They hit grounded, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they hit grounded. Like, characters just don't. He has the best slide. I'm pretty sure this guy has the best slide in the game. Maybe Shiheen has the best slide in the game. But all slide characters in this game are goofy, except like Lee, which I'm seeing in trash right now, which is bullshit, by the way, guys. But anyways, yeah. To me, this isn't controversial. Law should be an A+. To a lot of people watching the video right now, though, you might find this a little bit controversial. Moving on to Hwoarang. Hwoarang is not an A+ character. He's just not. I don't know what Hwoarang, like, decided he was going to abuse Arslan in, like, Pakistan or some shit. I don't know what arcade he went to where Hwoarang just fucking blew him up. Hwoarang is not this good. He isn't this good. By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure that this tier list is based on, like, tournament viability. This isn't some, like, ranked tier list, you know what I'm saying? In ranked, Hwoarang would obviously be higher, but this isn't ranked. This isn't ranked. Fucking idiots. So yeah, Hwoarang is not this high. The thing with Hwoarang is, his flamingo shit is steppable. There's so many cut-off points that Hwoarang has. You can backdash out of Hwoarang pressure. He doesn't really have an approach tool. With right foot forward, he gets that massive range homing move that's like +5. That's all he really has though. Like, Hwoarang does do a lot of damage though. Don't get me wrong. And when he does get his pressure going, he is very good. Also, he's very good in heat. I will give him that. He's the kind of guy who really benefits from like chip damage. And his heat is pretty good. His mix is really strong in heat. But that to me isn't an A+ character. To me, Hwoarang would be in like mid A, maybe low A. If I wanted to be really cynical, maybe the highest in B. But like, there's a wide range that Hwoarang could be, but A+ is not it. Now, I just want to say that Steve Fox, since he got his buff, since he got Lionheart fixed, right? Since he actually got like, he became a playable character, he's definitely been underplayed, right? Steve Fox is a good character. However, I'm seeing a lot of characters in the rest of this list that are better than Steve. I don't know what to tell you. I know Arslan probably plays, who's that one Steve player called? Newman? I'm sorry, man. I forgot his name. He cracks Steve, though. He probably plays him a lot. And Newman is basically God with Steve. So I get why he put him high. Steve is not this high, though. If I was to give, like, an accurate placement of where to actually put Steve, he'd be just under Ling. He'd be under Ling. I think... you know what? This list is too over the place. I'm seeing the rest of the characters on this list, guys, and they're just all over the place. It's hard to even put Steve somewhere. But for the most part, Steve will be A tier in most in most players' tier lists. A+, no, he's just not. Steve is a very good character. He ain't that good though. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. King in A is probably correct, and a lot of you guys get absolutely smoked by King in ranked. So you're not actually gonna believe this, right? But King is just King, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about King that he just doesn't feel that great. Like he's got throws. People break throws, especially in tournaments. They just break throws. King's pokes are very good. I will give him that. But like, when forward neutral 2 is like your best low, and it's like straight up launch punishable by like basically everyone. I'm pretty sure it's like -16 or 17 or something, and maybe even worse than that. When your best low is launch punishable, like all of your moves are just kind of like clunky. Like I don't know what guys, I'm gonna sound like a noob when describing King. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just sound like a noob because I'm trying to think of like specific examples. Look, guys, let's just move on, right? Victor is probably correct. However, he is better than Horeng and Steve. Not quite sure why Horeng and Steve are. Horeng and Steve are just throwing this whole list like all over the place. Victor is like a perfect character. I'm gonna be real. Like he's not like broken, don't get me wrong, but he kind of just does everything like pretty well. Like he's got good stance mix-ups, he can poke a bit, he's got good counter hits. In heat, he actually gets a good low heat smash. Like he's just good, man. He's just really good. Kuma is another character that you guys probably don't believe is this high. However, Kuma is fucking insane. Probably some of the most oppressive heat in the game, if not the most oppressive heat in the game. It's very goofy. He's just kind of mid outside of heat though. Like a lot of his stance mix-ups are like very unsafe. A lot of what this character does is unsafe. Like I know you can say he's got like 1-1-1 and like, you know, like nonsense like counter strings like that. Like he just has like some weird nonsense. Like, it's all like unsafe. He's a very like unsafe character. You kind of just all or nothing with this guy, in my opinion. But his heat like really tips him over the edge. His heat is absurd. That's probably why he's this high. And I agree with it. He should be this high. Ling. This character this low is kind of weird to me. If this was my tier list, right? Ling would be like right next to Arslan. That would be like the perfect spot for her. A lot of pro players don't seem to struggle with Ling though. So they must know something that I don't know. Because this is like a common opinion with Ling. What I know about Ling is AOP and retarded bullshit in heat. That's what I know about Ling. So I do disagree with that one. Reina being this low is also bullshit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think this character is much better than that. I just don't think that there's many people who can pilot Reina like properly. I think that Reina is like she's a little bit risky as well. She's a little bit risky, like her stance stuff. You really have to utilize her stance stuff well. But it's like, but not really though, because Reina can like play like a poking game. Like I think Reina is better than this. Reina's heat isn't like too hot though. Maybe that's why she's this low. I don't know, man. Zafina's probably placed right. This is a very underrated character. Most people would have Zafina in trash tier. She's just not. She's just not. Great mix in heat. Like the Azazel moves, they're all goofy. The Azazel arm moves, all goofy. Shit is annoying as fuck. This is just generally an annoying character to play against. But this is probably a perfect placement. Lily is not B tier. Lily is better than this. Just off her heat alone. Feisty rabbit bullshit. It is bullshit, right? Lily, like Lily's pokes, Lily's sidestep. Like Lily is just a good Tekken character. Like she can play well outside of heat, and she's got good heat. Like to me, that would just be an A tier character of rip. I don't know what it is that they don't like. What Arslan doesn't like about Lily. I don't know if he just doesn't know a lot of good Lilies. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a Lily though. Maybe those nerfs did hurt her a lot more than it seems. Paul is always gonna be a hard character to rank for me because Paul as like in a vacuum, if we're talking about Paul isn't too hot, right? He's not that great. He's not fantastic. He's just like a solid character, right? But the thing is, Paul's tools all like rely on how good the player is. If you get what I mean. Like you crack down forward 2, but you can't just spam down forward 2. You know what I mean? And like he's just one of those characters. He's got all these like great pokes, but nothing like Paul has is really abusable. You know, his mix-ups are very fair. They're very fair in my opinion. Like if you block one, launch. If you hit, big reward. Like he's just a very balanced character in a very unbalanced game in my opinion. That's what I think about Paul. The thing is with Paul is if you're a cracked Paul player, you're gonna mash work. But if you suck and you stink with Paul, yeah. Okay, look, let me rephrase this actually. If you are good at Tekken, you will be good with Paul. If you are bad at Tekken, you will be bad with Paul. That isn't the case for a lot of these characters. If you're bad at Tekken, you can play Dragunov. You can play Dragunov and win. If you're good at Tekken, you could still play shit with someone like, I don't know, who's hard in this game? Steve. Like, you could probably still be shit with Steve, I'm gonna be real. But like, yeah, you get what I'm saying, guys. June to me is a little underplayed as well. This character just has a lot of bullshit. Like, you don't block with this character. Just back three, just can. Just do bullshit. Just do bullshit. Don't block with this character, guys. Just do bullshit. Just parry. Just heal health. Just do nonsense, man. I'm gonna be real. This character is another goofy one for me. Another character with absolutely ridiculous combo damage that no one seems to talk about. Like, we all seem to talk about Brian's wall combo, but what about June's wall combo? That shit is fucking absurd, man. The amount of damage that outputs is so silly, fam. Heihachi, I fully agree with this Heihachi ranking. In fact, Heihachi might even be lower because outside of Heat, this character is fucking trash. I'm gonna be real, this character has absolutely nothing to open up the opponent with. Unless you're just taking straight up risks with stance stuff. Like you have to take risks to open up your opponent with this character, or it just won't work. The character just won't work. This character isn't that great. Warrior's Instinct is like cool, but even then, that's not even like the biggest buff in the world, in my opinion. It isn't that cracked, in my opinion. Heihachi would be pretty low on my tier list as well. Jack 8, I don't really know nothing about. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Most Jack 8 players seem to dislike this Jack 8 because he's kind of weird. He's kind of in like a weird spot where you can't play him like old Jack 8 because you're playing Tekken 8. But he's like rushdown tools aren't really rushdown tools. Like he's built like he's supposed to be a rushdown character, but like it doesn't really put like that much pressure on your opponent. Like, I don't know, man. Eddie is a casino character, so literally this whole character's play style literally depends on whether you guess right or not. That's at least my analysis of Eddie, and that's why he's probably this low, which I agree with. Same kind of thing with Lydia, except Lydia is absolutely an unplayable character outside of Heat. Like, Heat is literally her only redeeming quality, but her only redeeming quality is extremely strong. I'm not really a fan of this character either. Kazuya this low is just complete nonsense. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that, guys. I'm gonna be real. Arslan is just fucking bugging. Like, you played against Keisuke, my guy, and you've dropped games to Keisuke. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You've lost it. Leo is like, who cares? He does good damage. He's got good mix-ups, I guess. He's just an all-around character. He does everything kind of good. But who cares? Leroy probably isn't this low. I don't think he's in A tier, but he should probably move up in B tier. He's just good, man. He's a good defensive character. Parries are good. Really strong stance mix-ups. Really strong. Maybe not mix-ups, but like stance pressure. Because I guess he does have mix-ups, but like his stance pressure is really OD, man. That shit is kind of AIDS. Alright, so we got trash tier now, guys. First one is Raven. This character is trash. I'm not able to tell you why, but this character is trash. Maybe it's the fact that when I play ranked, I can still beat Raven players, even though I have absolutely zero clue what they're doing. Like, literally zero clue. Like, they should be collecting all of my taxes. They just don't know. This character's trash. Azucena. I don't think Azucena is in trash tier. I don't think she's as bad as Raven or Lars or Panda. I think that's kind of bullshit, in my opinion. I don't think that's real. She got good pokes. She got like aight mix-ups. Everything about this character is like kind of aight. Like, aight. It's just all kind of mid. I don't really think that means that she's trash though. It's just my opinion though. Oscar is a hard one to rank for me because I want to say that Oscar is trash, but then I will see a guy like King Ray Jr. just absolutely mash work with Oscar. I'm pretty sure that King Ray Jr. has beaten Arslan at some point with Oscar. Or am I bugging, guys? Is this a hate pick, guys? Did Arslan just slap her down here just to piss off King Ray Jr.? That could just be my own story I made up in my head though, guys. Lars is trash. Fake Pressure the character. He's also Casino the character, except that he just gets no reward when he goes to the casino. He's like high risk, mid reward. Not great. He can't play neutral like at all. You kind of just have to YOLO it with this character. You just have to do some random shit. Hit some counter hit lows that are probably reactable to letting on like the pro level of play. Like, he's trash. Arslan Ash is 100% bugging with putting Lee this low though. Absolutely bugging. Arslan Ash is really trying to convince us that Lee is a bottom 3 character in this game. How fried do you need to be, my guy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm not even... I don't even want to... Listen, guys, I'm one of those people that have been saying that Lee is actually a good character in this game, like, for a while now. I don't even want to acknowledge this, man. This is like the Kazuya pick. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Devil Jin is pretty bad, I'm gonna be real. This character has nothing, pretty much. I don't think I really need to talk about Devil Jin too much. He gets nerfed repeatedly. He sucks. Nerf him just because I mentioned him. Fuck it. Panda is Kuma, except her heat is mid. So, automatically becomes a trash character. Anyways, guys, that is the tier list. However, I do want to look at some of these comments, man. Alright, we got the man Joker here. Thank you for putting Reina above Heihachi. Haha, Heihachi is so bad without warrior mode activated. He is very bad. Bro, I don't get ads. Why is Hwoarang A+? Facts. Fuck you talking about. By the way, guys, T1 Edge is a Hwoarang main. He's probably one of the best Hwoarangs in the game. When he's telling you that you're bugging, you're probably bugging. Why is Lee trash? Please explain. Lee is really far from bad. Linear as fuck, but that's what 1 + 2 for. That is one move, though. That is one move that is like 20 frames as well. Worst thing about him is that he gets pretty much nothing in heat. That is facts, though. But to me, that doesn't make him like the worst character in the game, man. Having the worst heat in a heat-based Tekken will do that to you. Last time in Tekken 7, he put Lee trash tier, played a good Lee, and put him in S tier. Don't be fooled. Bro, that's what I be telling you about Arslan Ash, man. This guy is recency biased. Recency biased the guy, man. That's literally what Arslan Ash does on Twitter, bro. I'm telling you, man. In my opinion, bro, this tier list just seems like engagement farming. I'm gonna be real. Because what are you doing with Hwoarang and Steve in A+ tier? Or you've got Kazuya down the bottom of B tier? Absolutely bugging, fam. Fuck you talking about, man. Zhao Yu is 10 tiers too high. Clearly have a Ling main here. Let's actually click on this. I want to see this guy get roasted, bro. Yeah. L Rage Bait. L Rage Bait. No, no. Should be higher. No. Get out of Garu before talking, bro. Facts. Yeah, I N-word. You must be smoking camel dick. Bro, this is why I like Twitter, man. This is also the reason why I don't be getting on Twitter like that, though. Nina is broken. I don't think Yoshi is that good, to be honest. Why you want his dick, bro? Get your pets in check. He's smoking out his dick. These are facts. Lily is a lower tier and Hwoarang and Law super easy derpy. These are her opinions. Either way, you're sucking one dick. Alright, man. Alright, man. You hear that, guys? You must be smoking camel dick, yerd. This list does not make any sense. Please rework or remake it. Facts. Oh, but you're a Victor player, though. Fuck off. The Jin and Claudio placement is real, thank you. And June is trash. Shut the fuck up. Love how Lily has settled for lower tiers since the insane comeback versus you. You did not need to call him out like that, my guy. You're gonna get a like for that, though, Brody. That's funny as fuck. Oh, wow. Claudio, is there any tips to beating him? I think he's low heat, man. My tip is plug. To be honest, I think this tier list is excellent. I always thought Steve and Hwoarang are really strong in this game, even though so many people are downplaying them. However, why is Lars and Lee low tier? Any more player who can play them? Okay, I can't read. But shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Defina B. Why is Arslan so high? Why do you think, you monkey? Sorry, I can't understand how Lee is so low. Fuck is with the Azucena slander today. Facts, though. Azucena ain't that bad, man. He's not that bad. Today, I've been defending her for the past few days. Get a job. Dude, I just I'm joking, bro. All right, bro. I think that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, guys, remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Until next time, guys.